is our current white uniform.
Inside the Naval Museum of Manitoba, history is written on the walls. The faces of trailblazing women paving the way for future generations.
In World War II, with the foundation of the Wrens, is where women started a major role with the Navy specifically. It was 7,000 women in non-combative supportive roles ashore.
Walking through time with Petty Officer 2nd Class Janine Belkowski, it's easy to see how far the Canadian Forces has come to create gender equality.
In 2000 is when women could officially serve on subs. And at that point, basically we could serve anywhere in any trade on any platform as a woman.
Petty Officer Belkowski is one of approximately 10,000 women serving in both the regular and reserve forces, representing roughly 12% of the forces. Whether it's the Navy, Army, or Air Force, every occupation and rank is now open to both men and women.
I definitely came in at the perfect moment where I walked through the door and they said welcome, and it made me feel like I was just a member of the Canadian Forces. I never felt like I was a woman serving in the Canadian Forces.
After a chance encounter with a recruiter, Petty Officer Belkowski signed up with the Canadian Forces at just 16 years old. She credits the organization for allowing her the flexibility and assistance to go to university while serving, an opportunity that helped her earn an international business degree from McGill University and see the world.
I've seen pretty much the entire coastline of North America. You see things that no one else has access to, and Alaska, Boston, New York, all of the Maritimes, and I've sailed on both coasts, so I really had the ability to enjoy the entire country.
And while sailing the seas, the now 28-year-old petty officer looks back with pride on her beginnings.
During World War I and II, HMCS Chippewa, our home unit here in Winnipeg, had some of the highest recruiting numbers for the war effort. So I like to think that I am upholding that tradition by representing the Royal Canadian Navy as a prairie girl.
Well, women are welcome to serve shoulder to shoulder alongside men in all capacities. Committing yourself to service is not a decision to be taken lightly.
It's a very important decision. Make sure that you speak about it to your family, but it was the best decision I ever made. It's hugely challenging, but very worthwhile. Respect is well earned, and don't hesitate, because there's a lot of fantastic opportunities for women in the Canadian Forces.
On this Remembrance Day, we thank the men and women who have served and give special acknowledgement to those who have paved the way for equality, allowing future generations to serve and protect our country with pride and passion.
I'd really like to just get back to sea. It's just sort of a unique experience, and I do miss the long nights, softly sailing into starry skies. It's really sort of a romantic life also.